How long has it been? 1, 2 weeks? 3? Maybe more? Okay. Let's go ahead and finish this so we can get to the off season, because work is kicking my butt and I don't know how to feel about it. Right now we're out of the playoff race. If I'm correct, we knocked the Cowboys from a higher seed to 7. So, winning out would help us have a chance. We are going to be down our number one cornerback against a very, very talented receiving core. Emmanuel Forbes will not be there. One of the better zone cover corners. As on our team right now, we still don't have a number one corner, if you get what I'm saying. A top 32. So, stepping into position today, Kyle Fuller, Kyle Slay, Christian Holmes, Keith Taylor, Jotavius Martin will come in as another cornerback there. Although he'll be playing in slot a lot today. Hopefully the Buccaneers receiving core does not tear us a new one here. It's been definitely something that's been happening to us quite a lot, is giving up a lot of yards through the air. But the Commanders will face former Commanders quarterback Jacoby Brissett. Was with us last year to try and help out Howell. We mainly stuck with Howell from week 1 and we just rolled through it. But we have a chance here to continue our winning ways. We've beaten the Eagles twice at this point. We've redeemed ourselves against the Cowboys. I think we still have one more game against the Giants. But we do have a chance for things to go in a more positive light for us. While the Bucs are looking to get a little bit of redemption on their own, as they're not having the best of seasons, and Jacoby Brissett really wouldn't mind putting a blemish, another blemish on the record of this team. So Commanders will get the ball first. Dijon Perryman is back deep to receive. I'm going to go ahead and select that receive up the middle. And Perryman is going to make a fair catch here, giving Sam Howell and the offense the ball at the 25-yard line. I want to throw this out there while we're looking at almost 3,000 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. I kind of want to do one of those franchise player things. I'm strongly considering it, as it's something that can continue to come onto the channel. And it might be a little bit fun after, giving them some time to really work out a lot of kinks in Madden. So after this, that'll probably be the next video that comes out to give me some time for the season, as Sam Howell is going to miss Okwuegbunam there. Could have been a very good game there, just a little too far out in front. As now Howell goes short, he's going to go back to Okwuegbunam, letting him know, I got you. My bad on the missed throw. Go ahead and put this one on the money. Now Howell hands it off to Robinson here, gaining 9 on the play, and he will get us to a 2nd and 1. It's a play action. Howell going outside, and this one's going to be incomplete, going for Dotson there. So 3rd and 1 coming up here. A handoff to Robinson. He'll easily pick up the first down here, trying to fight through a tackle, getting just across midfield now. Now 1st and 10 for Howell, throwing left side. And this one's caught by McLaurin. I really thought Davis was going to get a hand on it there. But McLaurin goes for 16 there. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Commanders. I formation here, sending one of the tight ends out in motion. That's Okwuegbunam now standing alone on the right side of the field. It's going to be a handoff for Robinson. He's going to go nowhere. So 2nd and 10 here. Howell stepping up, decides he's going to run with it, and he's going to slide after getting the first down here. So now 1st and 10. For the Commanders will be a play action for Howell. Left side open is Okwuegbunam, and he's in for the touchdown. Can we just go ahead and get some appreciation for Albert Okwuegbunam? Comes onto the team, becomes the team's number 1 tight end after a few like tough weeks of trying to figure out how we're going to better utilize our players. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get a thumbnail. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thumbnail. I kind of need to. That's something that I think just needs to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and just work that thumbnail. And yes, I can't make the promise. I can't make this promise. I don't know if this will be the last thumbnail of Albert Okwuegbunam when he keeps scoring touchdowns. Jacoby Brissett's already over 3,000 yards, but I mean, when you have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, that's kind of expected. You should be having thousands of yards in season as he's going to go outside here. That's Mike Evans on a gain of 6. That's going to bring up 2nd and 4. What y'all don't know is it's cold. It's cold. I'm cold, and I don't want to be here right now. It's cold. That's White on the carry. He'll gain 9. It's now 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Commanders defense needs to stiffen up here as White is going to gash them up the middle, gaining 8. So now 17 yards on 2 rushes. 8.5 yards a carry here for the Buccaneers backfield as he's going outside, turns this one up, and Bobby McCain has to bring him down. Is this now 10 yards a carry, 3 for 30. I don't know whether it's the defensive line or the linebackers, but someone is out of position at the moment. 1st and 10 for White, rolling left side. He's going to break a couple of tackles here. He's loose. He's going to get to the 17-yard line. Rachaad White putting on a clinic here in his first 4 carries of the game, showing what it do. So now 1st and 10. We send the blitz. We're going to get there. Davis sacks his former teammate in Jacoby Brissett for a loss of 10 on the play. Knocks him just outside of the red zone. 2nd and 20 from the 26-yard line. Play action now. Brissett getting happy feet. Throws open over the left middle of the field. Will be incomplete. Going for Mike Evans there. So now 3rd and forever. It'll be a handoff on a draw to Rachaad White. He goes nowhere. He's going to lose 2 yards here. So Commanders defense finally does stiffen up there, and they will force a field goal here. Also, at the timing of this, the Bills just lost in overtime to the Eagles. Cowboys fans, I will let you have this one. I don't think you're just complaining. I saw what we all saw. But now 1st and 10 will be a handoff to Robinson. He goes up the middle. He gains 7. Over 5 yards a carry for Robinson here. It's been some pretty tough running for him. 2nd and 3 now. Howell looking short left side to Cole Turner. Makes a defender miss. Gaining at least 15 yards on this play. 1st and 10. Up to the 47-yard line. Already approaching midfield here. You know, after not doing this for about 2 weeks, you tend to start missing things. I got to get better with this, man. But I'm also, extremely tired. Not an excuse, but just, I'm at least going to let you know what's going on. So, sending a man in motion. That's Cole Turner from right to left. Will be a handoff to Robinson. Gets a good burst there. Gain of 6 on this play. Finds the hole, bursts through it. Play action now for Chris Rodriguez. Howell taking a shot. And this one, incomplete, was going for Matt Armstead. 6'4", rookie out of, I want to say, Beth Cookman. And Jamel Dean is going to be hit with pass interference. Now trying to go over the middle to Diami Brown. And this one's going to be intercepted by Dennis, 2nd-year linebacker here. Probably could have got one over the top to McLaurin there as he did gain a step. As now Rachaad White bounces off of one would-be tackler and gets brought down after a gain of 1 there. Probably could have had a lot more there. As now Brissett outside. Evans fights his way through 2 tacklers, and he's going to get the first down and keep this drive alive. Mike Evans on his way to probably another 1,000-yard season, as this one's caught. Russell Gage Jr., former Falcon, coming over to Tampa. Did he get a Super Bowl? I don't know. Ooh, that reminds me. Also today, Atlanta won, and Bijan got 2 touchdowns. Yes. I'm not gonna. I've been waiting. I've been waiting on something like this. 2 touchdowns, 1 through the air, 1 on the ground. Atlanta won, Georgia won, UT won. I could be happy. But 3rd and 3, coming to the end of the first quarter. We're not going to get any extra play here. No last snap. We will go into the second quarter here with a score 7-3. Commanders are up. So now coming back in the second quarter here. Handoff to Tucker. Getting 2 yards here. Anthony Barr's going to stop him there. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1. So Commanders will be getting the ball back here. And Anthony Barr gave him a shot there. Good play by Barr. Now Howell here taking a shot from McLaurin. This one batted away. Carlton Davis not playing any of that. And McLaurin already knows, like, he's going to give him his props for knowing the route, playing it properly. 2nd and 10, handoff to Robinson. He's going to outrun a defender, get a block from McLaurin down the sideline, and he gets shoved out of bounds. Davis makes a touchdown-saving shove. I mean, does he get credited with a tackle there? We'll call that a tackle. Now, Dejon Perryman, the rookie, is going to take a carry. He's going to gain 4 here. Kind of slow to get up there. Robinson checks back into the game on 2nd and 6. Howell decides he's going to scramble, and he's going to be tracked down from behind by Shaquille Barrett. So now 3rd and 2 here. Another handoff for Robinson. He's going to not only get the first down, he's going to power through some of these would-be tacklers and get another first. As Howell here, they finally send their own blitz. It gets home. Antoine Winfield on the safety blitz. He will get the sack as Robinson's going to turn it up, and he's going to get back some of that lost yardage. And Terry McLaurin shaking up on the play. He goes down, grasping at his ankle, and he hobbles his way off to the sideline there. It's not looking good, but he was able to get off the field under his own power, it looked like. Now Howell going left side. Dotson had this one, but he ends up dropping it. Would have been a for sure touchdown there. Terry McLaurin will come back into the game, though. Does only have an ankle bruise, and we are forced to settle with the field goal with Dotson dropping what would have been a easy 7 points. I say easy, I mean like he would have had that. I think Dotson catches that 9 times out of 10. I don't know about real life, but here I think he catches it 9 times out of 10. Now 2nd and 9, slant Seawright gets in there. And he's going to cause an incompletion on what was going to be a screen pass there. Now 3rd and 9 here. Going outside. This one will be caught. Jacoby Brissett getting the ball out there on a rope there. 100 yards of offense now for this Buccaneers team. Rachaad White goes outside. Stretch run left. He tries to juke out a defender there. Defense caught out of position, and Rachaad White is at 73 yards on only 8 carries. 9 yards a carry right now. This defense is getting gashed both through the air and on the ground. It's now, I think this is Cade Otton here. I'm sorry, I don't know the teams. I don't know the Bucs. And it's been a minute. What is Lance Seawright doing? He's not even playing there. And Kyle Slade will celebrate. Jacoby Brissett finally missing a pass there. 3rd and 2 now. Brissett runs. Scrambles right side. Has to throw this one away. So now 4th and 2. That should bring on the field goal unit. No, they're going to go for it. It's a play action going short. This one's caught by the fullback. Okay. And so after a fresh set of downs, now they go to Mike Evans. And Fuller there in coverage, able to knock this one loose and keep Evans from having what would have been a touchdown there. Is now Brissett's going to get sacked. That's William Bradley King coming off the edge. We send some more pressure. And Brissett, happy feet there, is going to have to try to get this one away. We send pressure again. And Brissett goes down again. Knocking them back all the way to the 26-yard line for a 4th and 24. And Keith Taylor nearly blocks it. We're lucky that we don't get a running into the kicker here. as the kicker does not flop, because that would have given them a fresh set of downs, another 3 to 4 chances at scoring. As now Howell throws this one deep, finds Terry McLaurin. He's down at a 10-5 and a touchdown. Okay. Terry McLaurin was wide open after the play action there. And he's going to celebrate with the receiving core here. There's Diami Brown. There's Jahan Dotson there. I swear I went through and showed what happened there. But long story short, if you go back and look, cornerback just takes the wrong route there. Now Jonathan Allen stops this run for nothing as William Bradley King is going to be shaken up on the play. Commanders up 17-6 here. Brissett goes short, finding K. Dotton, get it to 3rd and 8 here. That's Trevor Broughton able to track him down. Now, I do want to ask, do we change his helmet or do we let him keep the Revolution bucket that he has? Look at this pass by Brissett, and look at the catch by Russell Gage. But I'm definitely serious. Do we give Trevor Broughton a Revolution Speed helmet in the offseason? That's something I'm thinking about. I'm also thinking about, just in general, making some big changes to the team. Depending on how the season goes. Both Terry McLaurin and Jonathan Allen are going to be getting about 24, 25 and above $1 million in cap hit next year. And we got to start thinking about what's going to happen for the future of this team. I'm not saying we got to get rid of anybody. I'm just taking notice of what's all is going on. But as I mentioned that the Buccaneers come short, never mind, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Again, we send the pressure, and Russell Gage is going to make this play happen as he's going to get another 1st down here. So now 1st and 10. Getting ready to go under the 2-minute warning here. Open is Palmer. That's Josh Palmer. That's okay. Okay, thank you. That's Josh Palmer there on the right side. So now 1st and 10. Brissett goes short. Rashad White's going to drop this one. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. I think that was Kyle Slay who was close enough in coverage. Now Brissett goes short. He's going to find Mike Evans, turns it up, gets the ball to the 5-yard line. 13 of 20 for over 130 yards here. So now 1st and goal. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. Brissett open, finds his receiver. That's Cade Otton, but this one's broken up. 2 defenders in coverage. Trevor Broughton has gotten way better at his coverage ability here. As this one is going to be caught by the fullback. I think that's a fullback. He breaks about 3 tackles, gets the ball down to the 2-yard line. We are extremely lucky he doesn't score there. 40 seconds left, and quick pass to Palmer. That's Josh Palmer, I said. That's Josh Palmer, I said. That's Trey Palmer. Come on, Goldamite. Trey Palmer is able to get a touchdown here. So now, 40 seconds left in the half. Can the Commanders get down the field and maybe get some extra points on the board? Short pass to Cole Turner here. And it looks like they're just going to be content taking this in the halftime. As now McLaurin's going to take what would be an RPO. He'll get outside of the 37-yard line, out of bounds there, 4 seconds left. It's going to be a counter run for Robinson. He goes really nowhere. And that's going to take us into halftime here. So the Commanders will walk in to halftime with a 4-point lead. And take what we can get here, as we are kind of lucky that we are winning the game. Being that the turnover happened and all that. Usually we don't win when we turn the ball over. Dak Prescott, 3 touchdowns in the first half already. Not playing around after what happened earlier. The Bills, Josh Allen. I think at this point, if I'm correct, Josh Allen just got put on IR for the Bills in this series. And that is going to really hurt their chances of making playoffs. As now 1st and 10, White goes down to Allen. completely dismantling that guard and making a tackle for loss there. Now, 2nd and 13 here. That's Mike Evans able to get the catch. Also, something I am now noticing, as I have said, I think before, that I've already made it to the offseason, so I'm having fun redoing these. I've noticed that a lot of teams are like not using players to their full ability. And Madden used to do this thing where, come on, make the tackle, look at him go. Where if you change your defense from a 4-3 to a 3-4, your defensive ends would change. They would move your defensive ends to linebackers, move a couple of your D tackles to DN, move all your outside linebackers to inside linebackers, and vice versa. Now they don't even do that. It just changed the scheme. Like the Bucs now, when it flips over to our offense, I'll try to point it out. But I just need to bring it up because I saw it, and I think I'm gonna have to go through and at least during this, I'm gonna have to go through and change a lot of positions because I didn't see this going into year 2. Is Mike Evans, does he catch this? No, they're gonna say he doesn't catch this. Out of bounds there, Keith Taylor. Playing a heck of a game. Okay, here it is. No, it's not there. Yes, it is there. Shaquille Barrett is a pass rusher. They have this man playing. No, because now we're in nickel. Jesus Christ, Vita Vea, big V in the middle, just ate the lunch of everybody there. 3rd and 13. Okay. Well, at least in nickel, they used their pass rushers correctly. But if they go in the base, Sam Howell goes down on that play. Brad Whitaker shaking up. Gonna lose our starting rookie right tackle there. Trying to go and get this across. They have like their pass rushers as their outside linebackers still. Part of me is like, it is what it is. But the other part of me is like, but that's not what would happen in real life. So I'm going to try to fix it. As I tried to fix it earlier, and if you check my Twitter, it made Brian Burns a quarterback, 0 overall. Rashad White completely gashes us for now 132 yards, only 16 carries. Someone is getting ripped in the film room, and I don't know who it's going to be. 1st and 10, wide open. Mike Evans inside the 10. William Bradley King shaking up here. A second time he's gone down today, and he's heading into the locker room. And Brissett's going to roll left side. This one's going to be caught. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. That's Trevor Broughton, rookie linebacker, able to bring him down there inside the 10. Bradley King's going to be out for a couple plays with some muscle cramps. He'll come back later as Brissett goes over the middle. And this one's going to be caught for a touchdown by Mike Evans. I'm pretty sure he's still going to hit 1,000 yards this year if he hasn't already. Score 20-17 now as Howell's rolling right. Still rolling. Throws this ball out, and he's going to be incomplete there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25 now. Howell decides he's going to step up. He's going to scramble with it, and he's going to be tackled down. And now Sam Howell is, well, he's standing. He's fired up, but he's limping to the sideline now. That's going to put Jameis Winston back there at quarterback. As after getting the first down, Howell's going to go out, and Robinson's going to take this carry. And that is the worst news that I think we're going to get all season. Sam Howell, foot fracture. He's not going to turn in this game, and his season could possibly be done. We'll have to find out towards the end. As now Winston goes, nearly picked off as he was looking for McLaurin there. Carlton Davis undercuts that route. Now on 3rd and 9, Winston goes over the middle, nearly caught by Okwuegbunam. It's going to get jarred loose there. But I would say 3 and out for Jameis At this point, it's going to get the ball back to Jacoby Brissett and the Buccaneers offense. 1st and 10 from the 27 after the punt there. Brissett's going to drop back, looking open over the seam. That's going to be Russell Gage, getting all the way up to midfield there before he is brought down. Now Brissett goes short for Gage. This time he's going to drop it there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. For the most part, Brissett's been having a pretty good game, as well as his Buc offense. He's going to take a shot down the right sideline, and this one's batted away. That's Fuller on the coverage. Veteran in the secondary there. And then the target was Russell Gage. As now Brissett. This one batted away once again. Could not tell you who batted that one away. Looks like they're going to give the credit to Cameron Curl there. As now 1st and 10 for Winston. It's going to be a handoff for Chris Rodriguez Jr. And it's going to go really nowhere here. As now on 2nd and 9, Winston dropping back, pressure in his face. He's going to be hit as he throws. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 here. So 3rd and long, Winston. Right side. This one will be caught by the tight end. That's Okwuegbunam. Winston's first completion of the game will be a 1st down for the Commanders. So now 1st and 10 after Winston's completion. Perriman's going to take this carry, only gaining 1 yard. Very generous there by the defense to give us a yard on the ground there. Now another handoff. Robinson will take this carry. Needs to cut that one back. Runs right into the defender. He is up to 94 yards though, so I mean, for what it's worth, good on the day. Now Winston going for Okwuegbunam, and it's nearly caught. Batted up into the air and nearly caught again. Tight ends has been a focal point in this offense. I think it's something that's going to continue to happen, as we're going to have to figure out a way to get back onto the scoreboard here, because we still have a very good shot for playoffs. We've been winning the last couple of games. We need to continue to push forward, even with the injuries that are happening. As this ball's batted away and nearly picked off by Davis there. That could have been a focal point, a turnaround in this game. As now Brissett, he's going to break a sack, get this ball away, and this one's going to be caught, and he's going to run up the sideline there. Brissett able to escape the blitz there. This one will end up being caught. I can't believe it. That's Palmer on the catch there. Should have had him there. I think it was Kyle Slade that got sent on the blitz, and he just doesn't get there. Just not able to bring him down. So 1st and 15 after a false start. Here, Brissett dropping back, looking over the middle. That's wide open for Gage. Breaking 1 tackle before Broughton brings him down. So now 1st and 10 coming up here as we enter the 4th quarter here. Brissett. No pressure in his face. Throws this one. Picked off by Cameron Curl. He threw it off his back foot. Curl turning it up the field to the 20-25. Trying to juke a couple of new defenders there. He's going to get this one up to the 27-yard line. Giving the offense some decent starting field position here. He will be shaken up on the play, however. Grasping at that shoulder. This is going to be a screen here. Winston rolls out of the pocket. Robinson picks up a block. And he's going to get a 1st down here. Got to do things a little bit different with Winston in there. As Cameron Curl bruised shoulder, might be able to come back into this game later. Winston now out going to the outside, and he's going to miss Claypool there. So 2nd and 10 now. Winston, pressure in his face. He's going to be hit as he throws, and this one's going to be picked off by Neal. We just can't seem to catch a break here. Offense ends up giving the ball right back to the Buccaneers here. Now Winston was hit as he threw. Kind of just a bad throw. I mean, I like the target, but with that ball floating up in the air, it was only a matter of time before a defender came down with it. 2nd and 13 here. Brissett open, finds Palmer inside the 20. Up to the 16-yard line here. Can't really blame the defense for giving up that many yards today, as they've given up 400 yards as we're just in the beginning of the 4th quarter, but they've been on the field quite a bit here, and that is going to be another Tampa Bay touchdown. Why did my stuff freeze? Hang on now. Oh. Okay. I don't know if it froze for y'all on y'all's end, but it definitely just So that's going to be a Tampa Bay touchdown. Can't seem to get a stop there. So now, offense goes back onto the field. Jonathan Walker checks into the game, and his first pass is going to be an incompletion there. Now, 2nd and 10, Walker here throws to Okwuegbunam short. He's going to carry this one up the field, and he'll be able to get a first down on this play. Okwuegbunam, 51 receiving yards here. Cole Turner's going to check back into the game now, and he'll be catching this one, bring up a 2nd and 3. He gets the ball across midfield up to the 43-yard line. So now another handoff for Rodriguez. Breaks one tackle, spins down, able to gain about 2 yards there. Not able to get the first. So on 3rd and 1, it's going to be a handoff for Robinson, and he's going to be stopped short. It's going to bring up 4th and inches here. So we have Fairburn on for the kick. He's going to get us another 3, bringing this game back within 7. So getting the ball back about halfway through this 4th quarter. The Bucs have possession, open over the middle, and nearly picked off. And Cameron Curl could have walked away with interception number 2 on this game. Now 2nd and 10 going outside. This one's caught by Gage. Brissett nearing 300 yards on the day at 295 and counting. 7 minutes left in this game. Another pass play for Brissett. He's not going to get it off. He's going to get sacked. That's Trevor Broughton coming unblocked on the blitz. TB. We need a nickname for Trevor Broughton. We got to get one. Walker now. Bad pass going for McLaurin out there. Carlton Davis in coverage there. Got to give McLaurin a chance with some of these balls, man. As now Walker goes over the middle. This time he gives McLaurin a shot. And it's going to get up to about the 40-yard line. That's a great completion there. Now 1st and 10 for Walker will be a handoff to Robinson, and he'll be brought down after only gaining about 2 yards here. So on, oh Lord, I hate this computer sometimes. I'm gonna throw this out here for y'all and why this has been so long since y'all seen the video. I've been trying to get this thing. This file has corrupted on me twice now, and I keep having to get a backup one. I just keep saving all my files, and it's frustrating. Now Brissett's gonna hand this one off, and the defense will string him out there, bringing up a 2nd and 8 here. Good play by the defensive line. They're able to hold him up. Now on 2nd and 8, another handoff. Jonathan Allen's not playing any of those games here today. As now Brissett here is going to hand it off once again, and White hits a good hole there, but it's going to bring up 4th and inches. So now Walker with the ball back, getting it to McLaurin. It's going to be a first down to the 44-yard line. Commanders are going to end up burning that 2nd timeout. Going to have to hold on to this timeout here for a little bit here. Now Walker stepping up, gets a block, breaks a couple of tackles. 1st and 10 inside the 40 now. A minute left in the game. Cole Turner's going to get this catch, getting up to the 16-yard line. This Commanders offense is still firing pretty well right now. This one's going to be caught by the rookie Matt Armstead for a gain of 7. Burning the final timeout here. That's what the Commanders are doing, or at least choosing to do. Now on 2nd and 3, Walker going for McLaurin left side. Batted away by Carlton Davis, who's been following McLaurin for a good chunk of the game. It's now Walker holding onto the ball, looking for McLaurin. This one's picked off. No, that is not how that's supposed to end. We're supposed to go to overtime. But this one gets picked off. Walker was going for McLaurin again, but as you can see, McLaurin running sideways, trying to get to the ball, and Carlton Davis cuts in front of him, just undercuts that route, picks it off, breaks it out of the end zone, and gives the Buccaneers offense a chance to end this game. So that means every single one of our quarterbacks threw an interception this day. Sam Howell did get 2 touchdowns before his injury, where he was knocked out of the game with a fractured foot. but he still was playing some good football for what it's worth. It was sound football. He didn't break the 150-yard mark, but I think he definitely would have been around 250, 275 had he still been in the game. It was just trying to be efficient and not do anything crazy, and things tend to happen. Rashad White, 159 yards on the ground. That's something that we gotta get together. Did I see that correctly? Okay, hang on. I'm bringing that back. I'm sorry. Come on, slide back. Oh, it was Brian Robinson with 108 yards. I was about to say that I see Sam Howell pull 108 yards rushing. I was about to. Okay. But overall wise, team has to get better. Play calling has to get better. Everything has to get better. We are 6-7. We just fell out from 500. We'll be taking on the Colts next week, which could be good or bad depending on how we look at it. But 27-20, that's a bad way to end. And giving up all those rushing yards kind of just makes things even worse. I mean, we're about to face a very good offensive line with a very good running back. And they're going to face a really good defensive line and a pretty good linebacking core. So, I mean, we're about to play a really, really complete team here. I'm going to have to figure something out there. But Sam Howell's going to be gone for at least the next 4 weeks. So he'll be back week 18, it's going to look like. He's going to miss 15, 6. He's going to miss, actually, it was 4 weeks from there. He's going to miss 3, so he's going to miss weeks 15, 16, and 17. So we have 3 games without Sam Howell here. We need to get, I feel, 1, maybe 2 wins, have Sam Howell come back, get another win, and I think we'll make playoffs. I think we'll be just fine. But we'll figure out what's going to happen next time as we take on the Indianapolis Colts.